there's something really irritating me today. So I figured I'd get on and do a video just for the members, because that's family. You know, we can talk openly in the membership chat and in the membership comments and stuff, because the rest of the world does their stuff, but we're all on the same page here, right? So bikers, we're all just a bunch of kids. We are. I mean, it goes along with it. It's why we call each other brother. That's why we hug. That's why we cry. That's why we drink too much. That's why we get maybe a little rowdy sometimes, and sometimes have to fight it out. But we're all a bunch of kids. We get on something that's metal full of gasoline, go down the highway, sometimes triple digits. Your bolts can't all be tight if you do stuff like that. But there's a thing that I have seen for decades that just has to frickin' stop, and I think it's getting worse as more non-bikers kind of come into the fold. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call this thing other than like indirect smack talk, right? So inside of MCs, organizations, clubs, whatever you want to call it, you typically will call somebody out if there's an issue. Now, the issue better be real, because if you start drama over something that's stupid, your sergeant at arms is gonna whoop your ass. So I mean, like, it's got to be a real thing, right? But if there is a real thing, then you go, hey, you made me mad by doing this thing, and we're going to deal with it. And it's open, and the family knows about it. And you just get it out there and you air your grievances, and you will be judged. If you're wrong for having this grievance, the rest of the family's going to go, you're a drama causer, shut up. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. But this indirect smack talk, I'm over it, man. I'm just done. Like, go on Facebook, prime example. I have a relative that I dearly love, that I actually had to stop following on social media because there were too many of these, like, some people need to, like, who is some people? Just who is it? Like, who are you mad at? What's going on? Is it me? Like, like, I always think it's me. It's a personality flaw where you think every person's grievance is with you. There's probably a name for it, but I always think that. Anyway, but that whole, like, some people need to learn how to stop doing that. Who is it? Who are you mad at, and what is the thing? Online bullying is for teenage girls. And even they get in trouble for it. If you have a grievance with somebody, you have a problem with somebody, you do one of two things. And only one of these two things are acceptable if you're a grown-ass man. The first thing you do is say, hey, dude, you and I are going to talk, whether it be on the phone or in person or whatever. We're going to talk. I'm pissed at you because you did XYZ 1, 2, 3. Whatever the thing is, you did this thing. It makes me mad, and we're going to talk it out. Probably best to have a third person there. That's what a sergeant at arms does a lot of times if there's a grievance. You need a third person to go like, well, wait a minute. Because one of the most brilliant things my wife ever told me that she had heard somewhere was that there's 3 sides to every story. There's your side, there's my side, and there's the truth. Right? Because emotions get in the middle of it. And you get all tied up in how mad you are about the thing, and you can't see another perspective but your own. That's human nature. And that person, same thing. They're all fired up and they're angry over the thing, whatever it is, but they only see their perspective. The third person can listen to both of you, and more often than not, I've been the third person a lot. You go like, and you go like, you're both assholes. Like you're both wrong. Like a lot of the time. So if you have a grievance with somebody, get that third person and talk it out. If it's on the phone, whatever, deal with the thing. The other thing you do if you're not going to get a third person and talk it out is you shut up. That's it. 2 options. Shut up and let it go, or air it out, put it to bed, and then you still shut up. Like, shut up is still always the end of the conversation. It's always like, we talked about this, we cannot come together on it, so you stay, or you do what you want with you and yours, and I'll do what I want with me and mine, and we'll just, that kind of thing. 2 options. Air it out, put it to bed, or shut up about it. You don't go, I'm going to do this little video, and I'm... Bitches do that stuff. Don't do it. All right? Be a man. Deal with your stuff. Put it to bed. The rest of us don't want to hear about it. Okay? Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong here, but I am so sick and tired of online bullying and bullshit and smack talk and that. It makes you want to not connect with a whole lot of people who might be innocent, but they're just kind of swept up on it. You know what I mean? But you want to just go, no, I'm out. I'm done. You know, like I'm gonna do my thing. But there's motorcycles to build. There's fun to be had. There's rallies to go at. No. We have to break everyone up into a little segment here and there because we're all just mad and pissy about, like, I'm disappointed. What do you think? Am I wrong? Let me know. I want to know. See y'all later. Love you, Dad.